Packing just got overwhelming. I have laid out way too much stuff. So I'm gonna start parsing everything down to fit in the pack for a 3-day hike. But it's gonna be really cold at night and hot during the day, so you gotta pack a lot of stuff. And emergency stuff in case you actually need it, which hopefully we won't. Just landed in SeaTac in Seattle. We're about to head to get our motorcycles and then make the long 2-hour journey, 48-degree weather out there.
It's gonna be a fun day.
So we just made it to the bridge where you can't take any cars past, which is specifically why we got dirt bikes, because we knew we'd be getting here late and didn't want to ride 10 miles on a bike with a 50-pound pack with water and everything. So I guess we're gonna push on. I am freezing though. I might put on some gloves real fast.
Waiting in a car, waiting for
Up the path, we found the trailhead. It wasn't that hard because there was a rock in the middle of the road. So we're gonna stash the bikes in the woods and then we're gonna start hiking up. There's 6 other bikes, like bicycles over there. So it looks like we might have to share this lookout, dang it. Or hopefully they're up there now and they'll come down tomorrow and then we'll have it tomorrow to ourselves.
I think we're about to start the Three Fingers Trail. We could take a machete, but instead we have duct tape.
And the first aid kit and Henchman's.
Then we're gonna leave at the house, but tonight we're doing what, 2 miles? And
2 to 4, probably 2, depending on the light. Looks
yeah,
like.
it's getting dark, so we're gonna figure out what works. We got some headlamps, but we're gonna find a cool camping spot.
Dude, you sent me this YouTube video like 3 weeks ago and here we are.
Here we are. This is what happens.
the city's my church. It wraps me in a sparkly twilight.
All right, it's now 6:40 and it's pretty dark. So we turn on the headlamps. About 2 miles in, I think we got about another 1/3 of a mile, something like that, to get to the lake. How you doing?
I am doing good. This is a good time.
So we're sitting by our beautiful lake here, which you can't see. And we are boiling our water for our meals. I got a bunch to choose from, we'll see. Kyle, what are you going for dinner?
I am starting with chicken teriyaki.
Chicken teriyaki. Now we're gonna turn in, because it's like 12 o'clock East Coast time. And then we're gonna get ready for the hike. Mañana. All right, Saddle Lake, 2 miles into this hike. Woke up this morning, we got a very small fire going with fire precautions right here. And we got some coffee going. Kyle made some espresso. And then we're gonna eat peanut butter banana oatmeal. And then we're gonna pack up and hike 5 miles, 6 miles to the top.
To the lookout.
To the lookout. To the lookout! So I was just walking along and boom, we found a ton of blueberries. And I'm gonna put this in my oatmeal. Just super cold weather. It's supposed to be like 20 degrees on Thursday night and Friday. We figured if that shifted, you know, a day or two, we'd be screwed. So we packed a whole bunch of warm clothes and now we are just dying. Kyle's hiking in his boxers. I took my shirt off. It is don't know, it's warm. But Kyle just identified.
So if we look in the middle of those two peaks, you see that little, tiny little box up there.
It's the highest one right there.
That's the house we're hiking to.
Which seems like a lot further than 4 or 5 miles from here, but.
Hey darling, wanna do the trees, honey. Hey darling, leaving for the next town.
All right, so Kyle's hungry. We decided to stop for lunch.
Golly.
Gah, Kyle.
Oh, why would we eat?
We're on this point. Beautiful lookout over there. And then over here, you can see where we're going. Up here, all along there. Then you can see up there, there's some switchbacks. I'm pretty sure that's 10 pin gap right there. And after that part, it gets really technical. Watch your step, because I think you go on the other side, over a ridge, and then to the snowfield and up. So Kyle had some lasagna and cheese. I got some pad thai over here.
A little espresso break.
All right, so we finished our lunch, getting packed up. Our friends that just came down told us there's water just over the ridge up there. So that's where we're gonna go, fill up our waters, and then carry on.
Ready?
Yeah. There's where I had lunch, way down there, and all those switchbacks up here was definitely a workout. Now we come over here, we got to go along this stuff, and then I think there's a chute you go down there, over there, I can't remember. So we're basically right on the ridge. Don't want to go right, definitely don't want to go left. So they've conveniently placed a bunch of these cairns along the way to mark the path. So it's getting pretty goat pathy all through here. And then you can see a little bit of where we end up. There's a little trail over there where we go. And then on the other side, boom, just as majestic. Going along this ridge, both sides, super awesome. Dude, every corner is just another sick view.
Another view, man. This is unreal.
That's where we came from, over there, through that little flat thing, over some more, down the slot, around the backside of that, down, switchback, 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 and then we are standing right here. Dude, how do you feel?
I feel good.
Is this just not amazing?
I mean, it's pretty godly up here, man.
For sure. Look behind you, dude.
I'm trying not to look anywhere except my feet, to be honest.
Oh yeah, there we go. Right up there, maybe, and then to that snow field. All right, so couldn't find water, so we're getting it off this snow melt. There you go. So we were filling up on the drip off this little snowbank. I come up here and there's freaking 2 waterfalls over there. So we're trailblazing across these rocks to make it to water, which we desperately need because we ran out of. Kyle said it's safe to drink. He just drank a full Gatorade thing full.
I mean, look at it. It's running from the top of the mountain.
Look, it's cleaner than City of Atlanta water. So if we would have walked 100 more yards, we would have not had to do the random 100-yard scramble across the rocks. Because there's water right on the trail. Coming up, Karen's marking the way, thankfully. We got turned around once. Almost there, there's the house. Lookout cabin, whatever you want to call it, we're close. All right, we have arrived at the crampon section of our journey. Kyle's got micro spikes, so he's going to be doing a lot of sliding.
No, I'm not.
So he's like up there where our friend Corey is. He's going to go floop and go, and then catch himself right there.
Now, fast forward to the moments where I'm doing that.
Oh man, I heard this sliding. Kyle just slid from way up there. Oh, way down there.
Hell yeah. Dude, what is this, Everest?
All right, got the poles back out, crampons on. Kyle already left me. And then, boom, walking on the snow. So we are getting it done. All right, we caught up with our friend Corey.
Franklin and Kyle.
That's right. Corey, you don't mind being on YouTube, do you?
Are you on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're not famous or anything, so don't worry.
58-year-old Boy Scout.
58-year-old Boy Scout.
Yeah,
Just
it started when I was 12.
doing it to it. And we are wondering where to go, but we're about to find out. So we reached the end of the snow. So it's much shorter snow than I thought it was. So we have to go this way. There is no other way. All right, so crampons are off, and this is what they call the final push. And you can't tell, but it's well over 45 degrees. Definitely gonna be less fun on the way down. How you doing?
Good.
How would you describe this terrain?
This is by far the steepest part.
I think it gets steeper at the ladders.
Well, it's not left.
It's gotta be straight.
Yeah, I think it's in this little crevasse.
And that looks easy. I like that. So we keep trying to figure out where to go, and it'll end up in like instant death falls. But there's our ladders right there. And there's our lookout. Not exactly sure how to get there. Ah, it's this way. Yeah. Not that way. Definitely not that way.
Yeah.
Dude, you ever seen Cliffhanger? You're like Sylvester Stallone in Cliffhanger right now. Or
Dude, if you zoom in on the shot, you'll see how much my arms are shivering.
I mean, this is pretty, like, pretty consequence high. Those kids earlier looked about 100 pounds lighter than me, so.
I think after you get done with these couple first steps, you're good.
Dude, look at that.
All right, let's,
Oh, wow. This is gonna be a squeeze.
you got it.
Yeah, I wish I had the GoPro's wide angle, but it is just, whew. Oh man, sketch. Keep going higher. That way when you get up there, you're gonna need it. Or you're gonna want it, rather. Man, made it. That was an incredible hike, and the end is definitely sketch for sure. Those ladders are not the greatestly secured, but we did it for sure, and now we're here. We made it.
Dude, we made it. Wow, what an adventure. Corey made it too.
Yeah, high five. Nice. Look at this, where this cabin is. It's absolutely insane. So there's instructions up here how to open all the windows, and what you're supposed to go out here to open some of them.
Yeah, just climb out there.
I'm gonna go out there for sure, but
Will you check the roof if there's any holes?
Corey's our resident expert, and he told us, we kept saying that was Rainier over there, but it's actually Baker.
That's Glacier Peak right there, the one that's in the back. See these cracks, you always wonder when it's going to go, right?
Hey, we don't need that. We don't need that juju. Oh, that's Glacier. Okay.
No, that's Glacier Peak. That's a 10,000 foot volcano right there.
So that's Glacier.
Yeah.
So that's 3,000 feet higher than we are.
Yep.
Wow. How tall is Baker?
10,000.
Yeah, that looks way higher.
And Rainier.
So Corey tells us that's Baker right there. And then the one over there, the really tall one, that is Canada. That's in Canada.
Here.
So this is the cabin just on this sheer cliff. I mean, I'm not getting too much closer, but it's, I don't know, 3,000 feet to the bottom. So the sun is setting in like another 15 minutes. It's gonna be beautiful. But I'll give you a tour of our humble abode for the evening. First off, you got 360-degree windows all around, which is amazing. We couldn't get some of those open, but it's awesome. We also have Alpine Andy. He is the pack rat that apparently lives up here. So you gotta put all your food up. And then over here, we got your rods and your pins to put all your windows up. Gotta make sure you close them before you leave. That's what the sign says. Kyle's set up over here. We got our register. We gotta sign that before we leave. Our elevation, 6,845 feet. We have a huge fire to keep us warm way over there. This is
the spare bedroom.
this is a spare bedroom over here. And then here is where you calculate where the fires are happening. So let's do a quick rundown. There's a fire way over there, and you line it up with the map and this thing to get your distance, and it tells you that the fire's over there. Pretty cool, huh? Over here, we got our library. It's a historic site. It's on the National Historic Lookout Register. Got our old antique memorabilia. Bunch of spare sleeping bags and mattress pads under there. Then they also have some like supplies. We brought some, Kyle got some duct tape. We got the first aid kit we left, and we put them some extra pins. And there's some sleeping over here. Of course, fire extinguisher, gotta have that. And then yeah, that's pretty much the humble abode for the evening, but this is definitely the best part. So breakfast skillet was good, as you can see. Kyle cooked us up some coffee. So we're gonna pack it up, load up nice and tight so we're aerodynamic. So it is wet when we open this window. I don't know if you can see it, but it is just wicked. All right, one last shutter to close. Close this last shutter and then we're headed down. Bro, you just like conquered your biggest fear.
Dude, that feels good.
How do you feel?
I feel like we can conquer the rest.
Yeah, he said it wasn't bad like wind. It wasn't like blowing you around or anything.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Alright, we've made it to our ice crossing portion. Yesterday it was slushy. Now it is just so icy. Way tighter crampons this time. Last time they kind of slipped. Kyle's got his micro spikes, borrowing Steve's ice axe. Shout out to Steve for letting us borrow his gear. Our friend Travis is using his knife. Kyle's got his ice axe. Dude, I must say, shout out to Steve for these crampons. Oh man, I heard this sliding. Kyle just slid from way up there. Oh, way down there. Oh, better than catching some boulders at the end, huh?
Right?
Dude, how scary was that?
That was a little scary.
Dude, so I watched a YouTube video and you did not do what they did.
Dude, I tried, bro.
It got serious, it got real, huh?
Yeah, that dish was, sliding us for the beans, dude.
We are definitely in it right now, for sure. It's now raining pretty good here. Pack, everything is soaked.
Just make sure that you're fully prepared. If not, just stick your knuckles in the snow and they'll stop you.
Dude.
Woo, I'm glad we're over that. Oh, God.
God, man.
that was something else. Good experience. That's what we call type 3 fun, as in not that fun.
Wait. What was going through your head when you were sliding?
I was like, how can I get this axe in snow or my foot or something to slow down? And that's when my brain was working fastest. So stuck my foot in a crevasse, slammed the ice pick down, and then stuck my knuckles in the ice.
Well, it worked. All right, our buddy Travis left us.
Yeah, dude, he's out.
Yeah. Cleared the chute. How do you feel?
I feel good. The rope was, it's a tense one. It makes heart rate go up for sure.
We're like, was blood squirting out of your knuckles?
I mean, it's not getting any better.
Well, it's okay. We're only 8 hours from any kind of help, so.
Dude, cool. Yeah, it makes me feel good.
Them damn cold vampires been keeping me awake, trying to build an empire of things that they can take. But don't let them steal your whole child and turn it something green. Damn you and damn all your ties to this machine, your ties to this machine. You moved to the city, girl, to make something of yourself. But them vampires are groping you every night on East and 12. So every night.
That's it, huh? You done?
Dude, we did it.
Epic.
3 fingers.
It was good.
That was awesome.
All right.
641.
Nice.
Good work.
Where's all your energy?
Dude, that was a long hike, man.
Until next time.
Them damn cold vampires been keeping me away.
Fingers are good. Dried up. It's totally fine. I mean, feeling good, alive.
If he would have slid like that on like the big glacier, like that would be game over.
Eye-opening.